I gotta rock with you. Yo, T-Mir, Astana, yo, appreciate you, brother, man, joining. Didn't even realize, my bad, brother. Yo, appreciate you joining, brother. We out here just live trading, seeing what's good with the mark. I'm out here watching this NVIDIA right here. This is what I'm looking at right here. I'm watching NVIDIA, 15-minute time frame, of course. My computer's a little bit lagging, but you can see all I did was grab this wick here, grab this wick here, grab this wick here, and connect it. And you can see I already rejected earlier, but we're going to see what happens. I mean, if bulls can continue trying to step in, we'll take some calls on NVIDIA later. I'm just waiting patiently, man. I hope you had a good weekend, bro, and I hope you have been catching some solid trades last week, bro. Appreciate you joining in. Man, I've been trying Bookmap a little bit. I'm not sure what CVD stands for, but I've been trying Bookmap on Thinkorswim, clicking it right here and checking out. I haven't paid for it, but I've been trying to Bookmap for QQQ and Apple. I've just been testing it out, bro. It's kind of fun, honestly, seeing how much orders sit at a specific level. And that's just what I've been watching. I've been trying to test it out. I'm going to drop indicators here real soon. I'm going to stop using indicators, to be honest. I'm going to try to just read straight price action and order fills and stuff like that, man. I'm gonna try to stop cluttering my screen. But what's your trading style, bro? What type of indicators do you use? And also, do you trade options or are you in futures or what do you trade, brother? NVIDIA's trying to capture some volume on the 5-minute time frame over here, just a little bit, but it's not enough. Let me see what contracts I'm gonna choose just in case. Just in case it mother effing does. My computer is lagging so slow. I gotta get a faster router or something. Something gotta happen. Contracts aren't even popping up, so I might even have to just take it on my phone and literally just show you guys how I take it on my phone. If these contracts don't work or if these contracts don't pop up. I don't know what's been going on lately. Which SPY is trying to break out this little 30-minute time frame or this little, downtrend on the 30 minutes and hourly time frame as well. Cumulative volume. Nice, bro. Nice, bro. I gotta check that out, man. I did see that on my phone at least at one point, but I never tried that. Cumulative volume delta. That's very interesting. Cumulative volume delta. I do love volume, I will say, man. Volume is probably one of my most favorite things to make sure to watch. So I'm trying to make sure I'm trying to set up my computer in a way where it's not gonna lag. I got my level 2 and everything on, so I gotta delete all this real quick on my left screen. But nice, bro, man. How long have you been trading, man? How long have you been in the game? I'm coming up on my 4th year here in April. And I just became profitable last year, barely enough. And I'm barely making that much money this year. So it's really, I'm finally profitable, but it's not like nothing crazy, to be honest. It's a journey, though, for sure. It's a journey. I love watching trading podcasts and listen to how long it kind of takes sometimes. Some people it takes like 9 years. Some people it takes 2 years, which is wild, man. I'm 4 years in, and I'm finally getting the hang of this super well. AMD's trying to hold above this little pre-market high here, and it's flagging on it as well, just a little bit. I'm just watching the market, trying to see who's taking control. Now, we did obviously gap down here pretty hard, and it's trying to climb up just a little bit. So I don't want to just chase the bulls too, kind of too early and just get in just because I feel like it's, you know, going to be bullish. I try to stay away from the just because I feel it's going to be bullish. You know, I don't think it's necessarily just going to go up because of that. So I got to wait for confirmations. Got to wait for breakouts, and we'll be straight. Oh, nice, Tim, brother. Yo, appreciate you, bro. What's up, Tim, man? I best believe I've been reading your message, bro. My bad on the replies. Just best believe, bro. It's a journey, dog, man. Best believe that, bro. Appreciate you, Tim, joining, bro. I'm gonna show you, bro. I'm gonna show you if I can catch a trade. I'm here all day, but I do probably will bounce out of here in a couple hours. But yo, if I can catch a good trade for you or a trade in general, I'll show you what it's like, bro. And even if I take a loss, I'll show you what it's like to take a loss too. I mean, I'll show you. It's not, you know. I try to follow a method right here, which is kind of behind me. It's kind of hard to see, but I go in for $300. I try to gain 90, which is 30%, and I'm willing to lose 10%. But I'll show you what I mean, man. I'll show you if I can catch a good trade. It's going to be live anyways. So I'm going to try to start. This is my first YouTube live. So we'll probably start going live on YouTube every day. But I am a very patient trader, I will admit. Oh, I didn't realize I was blocking SPY right here. Let me uncover my screen. Hold on. All right, I need to move this. Like, this is my first time doing any of this, but it's fine. It's fine. Let's see. Bear with me. Technical difficulties. All right, fuck it. It's whatever. All right, there we go. But anyways, let's see what we can catch. But I'm watching NVIDIA. I don't know if you saw the Discord and the Trade Ideas tab. I'm watching some NVIDIA calls here soon. If not, I'm leaving the country, brother. If NVIDIA don't pop today, I'm leaving the country. I'm out of here. No, I'm just kidding. Tesla made bullish MSS on the 15 and both activities is very bullish. Let me check some Tesla out, man. My computer's a little bit slow, so bear with me. But I love watching this 15-minute time frame, man. Which I do have a couple levels here on Tesla already, which you are saying it's a little bit bullish. But I do agree with you, man. It's holding this very nice support level, very strong support level. You don't trade Tesla. I do chart it. I do watch it. I don't necessarily trade it because it's very expensive, bro. I'm not gonna lie. What was that noise? My comfortability with contracts is like anywhere from $300 to $600. So me trading Tesla is kind of like a little bit in the pricey range for me. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, I do agree with you, man. Tesla's looking pretty strong here. It's trying to break out this little bit of a downtrend too. If you want to grab, you know, a little bit of a trend here as well. I mean, you can even connect some of these wicks here and call it a trend. And you know, I wouldn't mind taking calls on Tesla above 254, 53, to be honest. I'm watching NVIDIA here, almost getting above this area, but yeah, I wouldn't mind. It's pretty interesting. Let me go back to Apple. Now, a lot of stocks are going pretty bullish here, which is pretty nice. That's why I watch a lot of the stocks here, because I like to see what the momentum is doing. So you can see even QQQ is getting a little bit tight here. It's about to break. It's bound to break out soon. There's no way. But I like to see the momentum. Of course, QQQ is still, you know, kind of gap down. But either way, SPY very bullish. I agree, man. SPY's going crazy here. Look at this. I agree with you, bro. That's why I'm waiting for my bullish setups. So I'm trying to take some NVIDIA calls here real soon. I want to take this breakout on NVIDIA here above this little trend line. I just got to make sure market actually wants it, because I don't want to enter in too early. And if you've been watching my vlogs, I kind of do it takes me a couple hours to actually enter my first trade. I mean, it's been about an hour and 30 minutes already, so I'm already eyeing my trade setup. And it's going to be on NVIDIA. I'm going to trade NVIDIA today. I wish we could listen to music together. I don't know how to add that, but I'll add that bot in here one day. I kind of have music pumping up a little bit over here. Hopefully it's not too loud or anything crazy. But anyways, I like that AMD's still holding this flag pennant, and the fact that AMD and NVIDIA technically kind of move together in general, or they're supposed to. AMD looks very bullish today, so hopefully Nvidia, or not hopefully, but theoretically Nvidia should follow as well, which is why I have my trade idea as well, which is on Nvidia. I'm waiting. Let me put Nvidia on my 5-minute chart over here. I don't know why I'm not watching Nvidia. What the heck? Bro, my computer's acting so slow. It's crazy. It's insane right now. How tariffs affect on SPY. I mean, at first, the news of tariffs when he first announced and was very hard on tariffs, it did affect SPY. But now, every time he mentions like tariffs, it doesn't necessarily like. Now it's almost like they don't even care no more, to be honest. But when he first announced tariffs and was first like drilling hard on the fact that like, you know, he's gonna announce tariffs and he's gonna do it this day, that day, like they were going crazy. But now it's kind of like. He just talks about tariffs and like they don't even care. It's kind of just blow it off now. At least that's what I've been seeing in my own experience in the market when I hear, you know, a new tariff come out or something like that. But if you want me to get more specific on how does tariffs in general affect it, it's because investors are iffy on the market if it's going to continue. So people that hold their money into the markets, you know, they don't feel comfortable holding into the market, or like for some reason in the S&P 500. So they'll pull out, thinking that tariffs will tank the market even more. So they pretty much pull out at the top, and that's kind of why the markets do have an effect. But now considering that it's kind of just like like they don't really care about the tariffs, and it's kind of just like it seems like they don't really react, like the big investors, the people that are really moving the markets. They don't really like. It seems like they don't really care. More specifically, as far as how it affects, you know, people buying SPY and investors and big money maker movers. I do try to keep up with the economic news for sure, though. I honestly am. There's a lot of traders I love to listen to, and they don't necessarily care about the news, such as Q Banks. He doesn't care about the 7 a.m. economic, you know, indicator or whatever. But for me, it's very hard to not care about the news. Like it really does affect the market. Everybody be on the same shit. Bro, the only music you can listen to make money in the market is Yeet. That's all I know. I don't know who else. I don't know who else making money not listening to Yeet, bro. You gotta listen to Yeet, bro. But if you guys got any song suggestions, best believe drop them. I'll listen to them right now because I'm curious what everybody listens to. I like me some good Yeet. Let me see what SPY is doing. Let's see what the hourly candle close on SPY. I didn't really even notice, but so far, as we already mentioned earlier, and in today's vlog, which is about to be fire, is the fact that, you know, we already connected these down wicks. SPY is kind of trying to, you know, on the hourly time frame, it's a double bottom bounce here as well at 549.68 due to the 4-hour time frame. And look at the volume. Even the volume is kicking in here very strong. We got like major buyer volume here. We got 4.6 million buyers. When you compare that to yesterday in the seller's market, that was not there. Plus, there's a hammer candle here holding on this level. So, I mean, it does look obviously very bullish. So hopefully, not hopefully, I keep saying hopefully. I don't like the word hopefully because we're not hoping. The trade setup that I have is on Nvidia, and it's this 15-minute trend breakout. So that's what we're gonna trade. How you beat the psychology part of this game? Exactly how you hear me speaking. Like I'm trying to convince my brain that it's not hopefully, I'm getting in early. You know, although it is very bullish, and the idea is that I do believe Nvidia will climb today. Doesn't necessarily mean I have to take it right away though, because that's very dangerous. You have to make sure you get the right entry, and also. 4 years being into the game, I took many losses, and so I've seen myself get in too early many times, and I've lost many times getting in too early, and I hate it. So it's more easier for me to wait for a breakout and let it rise as much as it can. And most people are like, you know, most people want to chase that rise, but I literally don't mind letting it dip as deep as it can and catching that pullback entry, because that's as deep as the pullback as it will go. My stop loss is very, you know, pretty close to that. and then not hopefully, I hate the word hopefully, and then once it gets that pull back to the upside, you'll be in some good gains after you get that good entry, which you'll see in some of my vlogs. Sometimes you'll hear me get into earlier. I'll say like, this is kind of getting, I have 2 entry models, so sometimes getting into early can wreck you. But there are times like this where many people will look at me and say, shoulda, woulda, coulda got in when you had mentioned it was bullish, but I don't mind. I've been in the game not too long, because there's people that have been in it longer than me, but 4 years in, I understand that you just don't want to get into too early. But look at SPY. SPY is a very good breakout here. AMD still holding this little bit of a pennant or a little bit of a flag, and QQQ is trying to break above today's intraday high, or open at least. It's trying to. So we'll see what it does overall. I'm still watching. Still just waiting patiently. Also, I used to scalp trade a lot, but I'm no longer a scalp trader. Which is nothing wrong with scalp trading. It's just the fact that you got to have a high win percent rate. And I'm not saying that I don't necessarily have a higher win percent rate, because actually this month I have a 75% high win percent rate. But I just find myself scalping. I take 2 wins, take 2 losses, I'm back to break even. So for me, it's difficult to scalp. I actually enjoy trying to hold as long as I can and try to shoot for this model here, which is 1 to 3, 30% gain, 10% stop loss, and doesn't matter if I lose twice, I can still win once and I'll be profitable. That's the whole idea. Look at AMD rejecting this, or that long wick to the upside, but it still has 5 more minutes on this 50-minute time frame. But AMD is getting long wick to the upside, kind of rejecting it just a little bit, while Nvidia is not even at the trend just yet. So this is how I wait patiently. You're gonna see how I wait patiently. I'm losing because of scalp trading. Yeah, nothing's wrong with scalp trading. It's just the idea is, if you're gonna scalp trade, you have to find out how to find the momentum. For an example, like you can see everything's kind of pulling back here. So I'm not saying you should enter puts, but what I'm saying is, if you expect, you want to follow that momentum. So you see it's pulling back here, maybe catch a quick little in and out 10% gain. But again, the reason why I hate it is because if you lose 10% on your next trade, you're back to break even, and it's tug of warring with your portfolio. So it's not necessarily my kind of trading style. It doesn't fit me. And also, I stopped taking same-day expirations. That also helped me too, because same-day expirations, one pullback on a same-day expiration, bro, you get wrecked. It's crazy. Whereas if you take a day out or 2 days to 3 days out expiration, a pullback will literally only be about 5 to 8% compared to a pullback on a same-day expiration where it's 15, 20, 30%. It's literally insane, bro. So I no longer do that. So I've been testing it out, bro. Best believe last year in December and November, I have vlogs of me saying that I'm going to test out a new thing, and I'm going to test out further expirations trading SPY. And I love it, bro. I do enjoy it. It's been helping me out. It's been building my portfolio and helping me. I mean, I can show you my trade zealot too as well. Let me pull it up here. Patience, no trades. Exactly. Somebody in the Discord. I was looking at the Discord right now, but I'm gonna have to tell them I'm live in a YouTube. But so again, like some days I don't really take trades. I forgot exactly why I was even pulling this up, but you can see I am at least profitable. 76% win rate. This is this month, and we're gonna see how we end. We got one more day, but anyways, man. You can see I do track my trades. It is a journey, bro. Sometimes I do take losses. You can see I do take losses, but overall, you always want to at least have bigger wins and losses. And in this case, I had at least only three losing days. In this case, but yeah. So I do enjoy it, man. I'm willing to help, bro. Best believe that. Always willing to help, brother. I'm not even somebody that's making hundreds of dollars, thousands of dollars. I'm just somebody that finally became profitable enough to where I can at least make $50 to $80 to $100 a single trade, and overall, over time, we're gonna scale into more contracts, which will eventually pay us even more money. But anyways, look at this AMD candle here. It's kind of pulling back here. We got 3 more minutes on this 15-minute candle time frame, and I'm just waiting for a close. See what it does. See what it does. And then also just the different, the difference between the type of trades I'm taking now is like, I mean, this is not a trade that I actually take right now, what I'm about to show you as an example, but I'm no longer trying to take just small gains. Like, let's say I enter puts here. I'm no longer just trying to exit here. Like, there's some days in my videos where you'll see I actually do take a very good hold to price target, but sometimes I do sell a little bit too early, which is a lesson that I learned last week. But anyways, I'm trying to shoot for price targets like this, where if I enter puts here, and I say this is not a trade that I'm actually going to take, or not a trade that I'm looking at. But if I had entered trades, or if I was looking for a price target, I want to shoot for big gains like this. So that's what we're going to do today, guys, or in this video, or anybody watching this live, is the fact that if I do take a trade, I'm going to try my absolute best to hold as best as I can over 20, 30, 40% and see what I can do with it. So because last week, all the trades that I took last week, not all the trades, there was 2 trades I took last week that, of course, I'm never a coulda, woulda, shoulda held person, but it's one of those things where you need to shoot for bigger price targets. So that's the position that I'm in right now. I need to learn to shoot for bigger price targets. My price targets are very small, and it's kind of frustrating a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes. So there goes. Look at this. So exactly what I'm trying to talk about, which is why we don't enter in too early, because we got 1 more minute for this 15-minute candle to close, and you can see AMD is actually losing this little bit of a pennant here. SPY is pulling back just a little bit, but of course it's still climbing higher. I'm not saying it's going to be a full-on breakdown, but what I'm saying is, like, we got to make sure we actually get strong confirmation before we enter any longs to the upside, because we don't want to enter in too early, guys. We don't want to enter in too early. That's dangerous. So again, I'm still watching this NVIDIA trade here. If anybody's new, I see we got 2 more viewers. Not sure who it is, but I'm watching this NVIDIA here, and I'm watching for this trend line break. Very simple. Currently just watching the market, of course. Let me try and call my phone, my bad. Currently just watching the market, AMD as well, and everything together as a whole. So we'll see what it does. And yo, if we lose, we lose. I love showing the transparency. That's my thing. And I actually love taking, not that I love taking losses, but there's always lessons in losses. Let me let the Discord know that I'm live on YouTube as well. I wonder if I can like share this somehow. But anyways, guys, let me know what you guys are watching. Let me know what you guys want to see, or if you guys look. But look at that 15-minute candle close right now as we speak, and look at that SPY candle. Goddamn. Decent volume in sellers. Not nothing too crazy, but it's decent. It's decent. Let me let these guys know we live. How do I get this link though? Somehow Apple's just going crazy. Wait, is it even Apple? What is this? Oh, there goes Apple. Okay, that's actually Apple. I was like, what the heck is that? But Apple's right at the top of this little bit of a resistance. Everything's getting tight though, I will say. I mean, look at QQs here, still getting tight, very tight on this opening. On the 15-minute time frame, it's getting real tight here. And Apple's right at the top of this little resistance. And let me show you guys this support here on Apple, or this little bit of a the price action from yesterday on Apple. So you can see Apple's actually climbing here pretty decently. I'm not gonna lie, which is pretty good, because I do want the bulls. I'm waiting for the bulls. I need some bullish breakouts. I don't know why sellers tried to step in that last time. Give one signal, please. One signal. Okay, I mean, I'll actually give you guys one signal. But like I said, man, I'm not gonna take a trade too early. I'm waiting for this. I'm waiting for this NVIDIA breakout, and I'll give you guys a signal. And I will have to say, disclaimer: this is non-financial advice. I'm not out here telling people that they can flip their money. Trading is very difficult, and you should definitely get some education before you trade. Quick disclaimer. Seek some legal advice. All this is just me showing myself trading today. I'm just gonna show myself trading, and that's it. But yes, I'm watching the video here. I'll let you know, man. Of course. Got my friends trying to call me as well. All right, let me figure out how to share this live though, bro. I need to share this live, bro, so we can have the Discord people in here. Let me take a picture of the chatties. You probably got that message too. I don't know how delayed this is, but I just sent that message right now. I don't know how delayed it is. It says I gotta sign in the chat. What the heck? Bro, I'm already in. Anyways, yeah, I'll give you some, brother. I'll give you something. I'm also watching I also have another chart over here. I'll show you what I'm also watching. But I also watch. So this is what I have on my other screen. You can see I do watch a lot of stuff, but that's probably why my computer lagging. But anyways, I got it on my other screen over here. See what's going on with this shot. This market's boring. Not gonna lie. That's why patience is the game. I want to make money faster. That causes me to make impulse trade. Exactly, bro. And look at this. I've been there. My first 2 years, trust me, bro, I was trading like that as well. I don't even think I had a laptop my second year. I forget when I got this laptop. So I was trading, and I was still working a full-time job. So every morning I only had 30 minutes to trade in the market open. So of course, I understand you, bro. You're going to probably end up not over trading, just trade every single setup. Everything you see, you want to trade. But over time, you'll realize that you just want to trade one specific setup, or you will also want to wait patiently to see what the market does, which is what I'm doing here. And the reason why is because, look, I'm watching Apple here. Apple climbed to the top of this little tippity top, and it's kind of just rejecting. I'm not saying it's going to reject, but we got to watch to see if it's going to break above, and everything else is breaking above too. So I'm still waiting for this NVIDIA calls, of course. And I'll let you know, man. I'll let you know. Let me watch NVIDIA contracts. But, bro, trust me, I understand, bro. I've been there. I know how that feels. I know what that's like. I know it seems like I'm just, like, over here brushing off like nothing because I'm over here watching the market right now. But trust, bro. Trust me. I'm willing to talk about it all the time. I know how it feels to lose. I've been losing, brother. I used to lose for 2 years straight, load up $1,000, slowly lose that over some months, whatever the case is. Bro, I know how that feels, man. Let me see what contracts I'm gonna choose on, and all it really is just you following your trade. You know what it really is? It's all it is just you being disciplined, strict to yourself. Because trading almost like is a reflection of yourself, of who you are, in a way, not of who you are specifically, but just in general. Like, you want to make money fast, and we all know. I mean, there are some people that can make money quick, but they've been in it for some years, and that's what I'm saying. Like, realistically, as a new trader, even me myself, that have been in it for some years, I know I can't just load up $1,000 on my next trade and expect that thing to go to 5K. Like, realistically, I'm probably gonna throw in $300 and make 20-30%, which is only $90. You know, and I'm fine with that. Do that 2 times. That's 180. And then, like I said, and of course, I'm not saying that I'm only going to stay there and only going to make $90. What I'm trying to say is over time, like today, this week in general, I'm going to learn how to not only hold to make my contracts go to $9 gain 30%, I'm going to even try to hold it for some more gains and try to hold it for, 40-50% to try to make 150 on a single contract. So off one single contract. I'm no longer trying to scalp trade. Because I used to scalp trade, bro. I used to go in for $500, same day expirations, buy like 3 contracts, 5 contracts. Get wrecked, bro. I'd get wrecked. But now I'm just testing out basically one single contract, next day expiration, 2 days expirations out, whatever the case is, and pullbacks don't hurt me. Pullbacks literally don't hurt me. Like I can manage a pullback on a next week expiration, next day expiration. It doesn't hurt me. All right, NVIDIA is coming up to this trend here. We got to wait for the breakout, of course, like I always keep saying. And just because the candle goes above the trend doesn't mean I necessarily enter, guys. Also know that too. We got to wait for an actual 15-minute candle breakout. And there's also a couple things and variables that take place and that play out that have to be needed in order to confirm that it's an actual good breakout. But we can also just take the risk on a weak setup either way. And what I mean by that is the fact that there's always different scenarios. Like most people say trend lines don't work, or most people say break and retest doesn't work, or most people say certain things don't work because it doesn't work 1 to 2 times. But of course, like there's going to be losses. And anyways, in this case, for an example, let's say we do take this trend line breakout on the NVIDIA. In a perfect world, we would want the volume to be way more greater than all these previous candles on the 15-minute time frame. That's in a perfect world. And that would give me super confidence that we're even going to hold above this trend and going to get a massive breakout. But realistically, that doesn't always happen. So, you know, the volume could be very small, bullish candle, very small, bullish volume, and we still take it. But again, there's different variables in this case. So, but what I do like is the fact that everything's going very bullish here. Look at this. So probably end up taking these NVIDIAs here soon. We just got to wait for the breakout. I'm looking at the contracts right now as we speak, and I'm thinking about either taking, you know, this week expiration is not that bad. It's not that expensive at all. In the money contracts, only $300, which is perfect for this risk to reward ratio because 10% is only $30 loss, 30% is $9 gain. Or I can take next week expiration in the money as well for an extra $100. Same thing, 10% stop loss, 30% price target. Either way. One of them just moves a little bit slower. One of them moves a little quicker. Why didn't you enter on SPY? Broke your trend line and retested. That's a good question, man. It did. I don't know. I'm not sure exactly why. I got to go back. I think I'm just more focused on NVIDIA. I do agree with you. Why didn't I take SPY? NVIDIA did have, or SPY did have a very good breakout here. So this is SPY on another tab here on, you know, on all time frames. So you got the hourly, you got the 30 minutes, you got the 5 minutes and 15. But no, I agree with you. I do, you know, SPY would have been a good one. But it's already too late. It is what it is. It's already gone. Nothing I can do about it. But I was watching it though, of course, which is what I like because I was actually anticipating a bullish day. I even mentioned it earlier as far as, you know, today's vlog is about to be fire pretty much because, again, what I'm initially watching is, let me delete all this to show you guys exactly what I'm talking about. But on the 4-hour time frame here on SPY, you can see there's actually a double bottom bounce. And you can see that there's a hammer candle in the pre-market too as well. And this is the double bottom bounce from this level here. And it is currently pulling up here very, very strong. But, you know, that's what I was anticipating on SPY. But since we missed SPY, like we mentioned earlier, we do just got to take NVIDIA here. You know, that's probably going to be the only one we take. So I got my contracts ready. I'm probably going to pick, let me see. I'm still debating. Should I take next week? I don't know. I might take next week. Like debating about like next week 106s or something. Even this week is not that bad because it's barely Monday. Okay. I'm probably going to, Dan, we'll see what it does. I'm going to have my 106s open for next week. April 11th, 106 open. Those contracts are going for a little bit pricey, $3.90 a piece. But we will take this one as well. If, guys, once we get the breakout, and again, like we mentioned earlier, look at the volume. We need to make sure this volume is pretty strong. In a perfect world, of course, we would love for this volume bar to be way more greater and have about 6 million, 7 million, 8 million buyers in this 15-minute candle close to confirm that it's a very strong breakout. And, you know, of course, this candle would want to close above. That indicates that, you know, it's a very strong, confident, easy, simple trade. But of course, the volume might not be as strong as we need it to. So we just got to play accordingly, see what it does. And I'll still take it even if the volume is not where we need it to be. So I'm still eyeing them. Watching the 5-minute time frame on my left screen here as well. And I'm seeing the whole market on my 15-minute stock chart here getting very bullish, which is amazing. That's what we need, guys. We need some very strong volume here. Or we need some strong buyers, I mean. Now I gotta listen to some Yeet though to play some money-making music. My wife said she let me. I bought her a Birkin. I can't even afford a Birkin though. You know. Bro, this was fun though. I'm not gonna lie. I just be patient trading. Like, I don't even be minding. Be chilling. All right, let's watch. Let's wait for. We got 2 minutes for this 30-minute time frame on Nvidia, or this 15 minutes. Let me see what it looks like on 30-minute time frame real quick. Let me watch it on my phone on here. "30 minutes also has that. It looks pretty decent on 30 minutes too. On my 5-minute chart, it's literally right there. What about fundamentals on Nvidia? I don't really care about the fundamentals because as far as like, I mean, not that I don't care. Of course, if there was some news the day before that said that they just had some bad report, then of course, probably wouldn't do it. But the market's going bullish. I'm just watching technical analysis and I'm just waiting for a confirmation breakout. So again, we got 1 more minute for this 15-minute count on the breakout, and we need the breakout, guys. We need the breakout. If we don't get the breakout, we don't enter. That's how patient we is. Because look at this, guys. Look at the 5 minutes here. Let me show you guys a 5-minute time frame on Nvidia. So look at the 5 minutes on Nvidia. This is Nvidia on the 5-minute time frame. So mind you, like I'm not saying there's no reason. I'm not saying you can't enter here and it's not gonna, For me personally, bro, I like to wait for a breakout. So realistically, I need SPY to, or not SPY. I need Nvidia to do a breakout, man. I don't want to enter in early, and then this is where I used to get clapped, bro. I've been there too long. I've been there too long to know not to get in too early. That's how I save my portfolio, brother. If I took every single trade setup that I ever saw, I'd probably lose. I'd probably be, down bad. Which is why I don't do that. I don't trade it. Like, I might see a nice setup somewhere, and I don't take everyone. But look at that 15-minute time frame. Look at that volume too. Didn't really kick in too hard. SPY still pretty bullish. Of course, I mean, if you want, you can catch a dip retest on this one. But I'm not going to trade SPY. That's not really my plan. I want Nvidia more than anything. I need this Nvidia breakout. Still just waiting. It's probably just a light little consolidation before the breakout, because I mean, look at Apple too. I mean, Apple's even rejecting at the top of this. This is why I watch the whole market as a whole. Again, I don't watch just one stock. Look at Apple here. I'm watching Apple. I'm noticing that Apple's kind of just struggling to get above, which Apple's part of the S&P, which moves the S&P, stuff like that. So again, Apple's kind of struggling here. I'm going to see what it does with SPY. QQ a little bit, and I'm not sure what the heck's going on with Qs. NVIDIA, AMD kind of just struggling a little bit too. So, I mean, this is why we just wait patiently. We just sit here. And guess what? If we don't take a trade, I don't mind. Play some video games some. Make some videos some. Go out to country some. Type shit. You know what I mean? Type shit. My bad, I had to finish my coffee. But anyways, I did tell my friend I'll call him back in an hour. So let me see how long it's been since he called me. I told him I was just live, so I'd be busy. That was at 8:14. So we still got some time. You enter Tesla alone. Let's watch Tesla, or let's look at Tesla real quick, see what's going on there. Nice, brother. Nice, brother. That's a good one. This is a good breakout, in my opinion, as far as like, very simple. Look at this sell-off candle, big buyer stepping in, sellers try to step in a little bit, sold off one more time, but ultimately, higher lows, higher high breakout. There you go, man. Good trade, brother. Good trade, brother. Oh, that's not even Tesla. What am I looking at? That was TSL. What is TSL, bro? Hold on. There we go. Bro, what was I on? Anyways, there goes Tesla, bro. Yeah, good one, bro. Good one, bro. I think that one's a good one, bro. I think you're straight. I was looking at TSL. What the heck is TSL anyways? But nice, bro. Yeah, Tesla right there. Literally got a candle close on that trend or right at that trend. So, yeah, that's a good trade, man. I think you should be straight. I think you should be solid. You know, even the volume kicked in pretty decently, too. They got 2.3 million buyers compared to the most previous. Very good, brother. Very good, brother. Let me flip back on my Apple. I mean, I'll keep on Tesla for you. I'll watch Tesla with you. I do like that one. That one's good. Good trade. How did he does it? Bro, printing? Bro, printing? Nice, King. Good shit, bro. Nice one. Good trade. Bro, Xfinity's capping, bro. They just emailed me talking about, hope you're enjoying your fast speed. Bro. This shit is still slow as hell. Okay, here comes NVIDIA. NVIDIA on the 5-minute time frame getting major buyer volume. I'm liking that a lot. That's very, 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 very good. Very good. Very good, you know what I mean? Very good. I just put up any error. I think I might take calls almost above 106.50. I can't tell because there's even an EMA above there, even though I don't really want to use EMAs this week. But I do like this. I do like this strong momentum on the market and NVIDIA volume. NVIDIA volume's kicking in here strong on NVIDIA on 5 minutes. I'll show you guys what I mean because I do want to show anybody that's watching this live later on in life. So the volume here is kicking in just a tad bit. You can see. How long should I keep it? This is a very good question. And let's see, man. This is the part where every single time you enter a trade, there's two ways you can exit. You can either exit and set a price target. You can set a price target of a specific level. Let's say in this case, you want to target, I don't know, pre-market highs or even this level that I have here. Or maybe you have a level way up, above a specific level and you could target those levels. And that's how you hold. Or you can set a price target in percentages and you can say, I'm shooting for 30, 20%, whatever the case is. And once you hit those percentages, exit. So very good trade, bro. You should be up very nicely off your nice entry, off what you did. And just try your absolute best to, hold it as much as you can, of course. Try to make some good money. You can even set a stop loss at break even. At your entry price, let's say you got it for $900. You can set a stop loss at 9.07 or something like that. So $7 stop loss. But anyways, very good trade, man. Look at the whole market's going very bullish here, which is what I need. I need it. And then I'll probably definitely get into some once this breaks out strongly. Now where am I gonna go? Yeah, bro is printing. That's a good one. I set a tight target at London opening gap. Unfortunately, I'm not exactly sure what that is. I think it's this area. I'm not exactly sure, man. Oh, this gap way up here? That's what I'm assuming. This one way up here. That's a good one, bro. Like I said, man. If you can do your best to hold to that, that would be amazing. Imagine it, bro. Imagine it goes all the way 30, 40% to the pre-market highs. And you're up fat. And then, bro, it keeps even going even more, bro. Oh, bro, come on, bro. Bro, you're in a dream trade right now. You're in a good one, man. This is a good push. And you're very far away from entry. So this is one of those trades where it immediately pushes away from your entry. So you should be You shouldn't even have to worry on a pullback, bro. I wouldn't even be worried on any pullbacks. Because it's very far away from your entry, so don't even trip. Here comes Nvidia trying to break out still. I can't tell if I want to take the 5-minute breakout or a 15-minute breakout. I think I'm going to have to wait for a 15-minute time frame though. But 5 minutes it closes in 2 minutes, and it's getting there. Nvidia's trying. Whole market's already obviously breaking here pretty strong too, so that's very nice. AMD and Nvidia are the only ones that didn't go yet. You can see it. I haven't replied to my Discord in a minute. Let me see what's going on with them. My first time going live on the tubes. Oh, my brother Tim. I didn't even see. I just saw your message right now, brother. Let's go, Tim. Nice, bro. You caught a nice ass trade. Seriously, bro. Very good breakout here. Nice break of this trend. Volume still kicking in for, bro. Check this out. So this is the way my brain thinks as well. Of course, you just never know. But volume's kicking in here, trying to, you know, you still have 6 more minutes for this 15-minute candle to close, and volume's kicking in here very fast. So, you know, it's already pretty big again. And they're trying to kick in. They're trying to step in one more time. Okay, we got 45 seconds, and Nvidia is breaking out of this 5-minute trend. I don't know if I almost want to take it on this 5-minute breakout. I'm not even gonna lie. That's the issue. That is the issue. You got 30 seconds. Should I hold it overnight? That's very difficult, bro, because honestly, I'm not somebody that you should be asking that, because I never swing trade. So, and I'm actually the worst at swing trading. I always end up swing trading and take hits, bro. So I'm the worst to ask that kind of question. Now, the only thing I would say is, of course, check the 4-hour time frame, check the higher time frame, make sure it actually lines up with what you're looking at, and that's how you determine if you should be able to hold. Which, of course, the volume here is pretty strong. Market's pulling up here since we had a very fat pull, sell off in the pre-markets. So this could run up all day. Typically, you never know. But I'm the worst person to ask if you should swing trade, bro. My swing trades be bonkers, man. I'm sticking to my day trades, man. Let me take a picture of this Nvidia. You can't look back in your life and tell me what to eat. I go back to back as Psycho CEO. I got tired of this shit. I had to let you go. This is what I mean by how long it takes to find an actual trade. For me, at least. I mean, of course, some people take trades by the open, but I like to see how the market does, wait for it to pick a direction. In this case, it's bullish, and now here we go, waiting for this Nvidia bullish breakout. If a problem come up, no, I'm going. I just caught a dub with some thugs, Robert Lindsay. I just caught a dub with some thugs, Robert Lindsay. We got 3 minutes for this 15-minute candle, or this 15-minute time frame candle to close. Hopefully you guys can't hear my music. I'm not trying to make it so you guys can hear it, because I don't want Make it loud. What's good in Canada? I'm not even in Canada, brother, but I'm not sure, honestly. I heard Trudeau or the Canada president stepped down or something like that. So I should be asking them if they straight over there. But I'm over here in Seattle, pretty much very close. If you look up Seattle, which you don't need to, but I'm very close to Canada. Probably about like a couple hours. I think it's about a 4-hour drive, I do believe. It's really not that far. But I have a lot of people in this Discord that are from Canada, which is pretty interesting. So where are you from, brother? Brother Tim. I'm over here in the United States. Seattle. Look at this. Look at this 15-minute. This is why I wait 15-minute time frames. I almost had FOMO and took that 5-minute break. I'm glad I didn't. Look at that. Pull back. 15-minute time frame. Oh, okay. From Uzbekistan. Nice, brother. Let me look up Uzbekistan. I love looking up how far people are from me. I think that was a place that I actually saw online that looked very beautiful, I believe. I be watching some people that go travel different places, and I believe Uzbekistan was somewhere that I was like, bro, this place looks beautiful. Let me see. Uzbekistan. Which I am about to go to Japan next month here real soon. Oh, that's not even close to where I thought it would be. I just saw it flip all the way over there. But wow, brother, you're really far away from me, man. Here, I'll show you. Which, of course, it's... I can't even show myself on the globe. That's how far we are from each other. Man. But yeah, we're pretty far from each other, man. I guess I can do this. You're somewhere around here, bro. Somewhere around there, man. And I'm way over here. So what time is it over there? How are you even up? Is it late? I always wanted to go to that side. I am, bro. I'm actually going to trade in Japan. And I'm going to try to do something very interesting. I'm going to try to trade just straight from my phone. And, bro, I'm going to try my best to, again, try to just take a trade, set a stop loss, and look back later and see, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm either up or I'm down, or I hit stop loss either way. But either way, I'm going to do a vlog in Japan, too. It's 2044. Okay, so that's about 8 p.m., I believe. Wow, nice, bro. Nice, bro. That's what's up, man. I love to know that we have people from different areas, because one day, of course, if I have, honestly, even you too, man, if we have millions and millions of dollars and we're making millions of dollars in the trading game later on in life, bro, there's no doubt I'm going to be bored 1 week, 1 month, and just like, let me go visit my homie in Uzbekistan, my boy Tim. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would love to just fly. Like, if I had millions and millions, 50 millions, trillions of dollars, I'm flying all the people on the Discord to meet each other, and we're all hanging out. Like, that'd be so cool, bro. Of course, I'm pretty sure everybody that thought about that when and I don't know what happened, but I still would do that. I don't even care. That's my dream, man. Yo, appreciate you, bro. You are too, bro. I'm sure you would. I'm sure you help people as well, just as the way I imagine help people, and I'm sure you have a very good heart too, bro. Appreciate you, man. Much love, always. And good trade on that Tesla, bro. Tesla's going up here very strong, almost to pre-market highs. And again, that volume's kicking in very strong pre-market high. One good thing that I'm looking at, I'm almost blanked out a little bit. Not really, but looking at the technical analysis. But even QQ is pushing pretty strong, which I believe Tesla is in that part of that tech, or QQ's tech. And that's pretty good. That's very good for Tesla. So, about to print. I'm still waiting for this NVIDIA, bro. I can't wait. I'm going to take my one and done trade. I'm just going to take one trade, and if it don't hit, then it don't hit. But it's definitely going to be on this NVIDIA. I'm just waiting, man. A lot of people who started trading with left me once they became profitable. Dang, that's no good, man. It can be frustrating as far as becoming profitable and then seeing people make mistakes that you once did and you keep telling them. But what I do understand and realize is that even if I tell you set a stop loss. You got to learn that for yourself. So it's one of those things where even if I tell you not to do something, you got to learn from it for yourself. But of course, I'll never leave, brother. I would never leave, man. I actually enjoy, this is what I love to do. And if I could, I would love to get paid from this and do this all day and teach people all day. And that's I love it, man. But yeah, we're here together, bro. We're a community and we're going to learn together, bro. I even have issues with my own trading. I can't necessarily hold as much as I would love to. Sometimes I can hit 30, 40%, but like, I need to always do that, bro. They don't want to share even some tips about trading. That's messed up, bro. Seriously, because trading is one of those things where we can make money together. We can be helpful. We can be a community where if we look at the same thing together, whether we even take a loss together, it doesn't necessarily matter because we have an opportunity to make money together and encourage each other to hold even more. Like how I'm trying my best to watch this Tesla trade with you. I'm just as hyped as you probably are making money, or maybe even more hyped. But like, I'm encouraging you to hold. I want to see how much this Tesla. I'm imagining me in this trade. This is a good Tesla trade too, man. And I'm trying to imagine even these small little pullbacks don't hurt. Like, you're still in profits theoretically. Not even theoretically, you are in profits still. And that's a long way to go. This is where usually I sell. Let's say, for example, I took that trade with you, bro. Usually I sell here because I believe like this is it. I'm like, all right, this is it. But like, I want to learn to hold even more. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to learn that, man. Because it does go more. It does. Waiting patiently, man. It's kind of just a patience game. Nice, nice, nice. There it goes. That's good, bro. That's pushing strong. I have a call level here too on it. Not that I'm going to take it because this obviously you got the bottom. But yeah, that's a strong, strong push, bro. Now I regret that I entered very small level lot size. No, that's how I feel sometimes when I trade one contract. I'm like, dang it, I should have took more as well. But that's very funny, man. All right, here comes Nvidia, bro. This 5 minutes keeps breaking out. It's a nice breakout again. But yeah, Tesla looks very good too. I think the market's still going to continue on. I like this Nvidia here. I'm just waiting. Nvidia looks so, like, the 5 minutes looks great. Just need this 15 minutes to line up perfectly. That's funny, bro. That happens to me too. I think last week's trades, had I entered 2 contracts, would be very good. I mean, every single trade I take, I think 2 contracts. I need to start learning to take 2. It's hard for me though. Like, I notice when I have $600 on the line, my heart starts pounding. 10%, $60 is only, or 10% of $600 is $60. And like, knowing that if I sell it at 15%, that's over $100. It does get me a little bit, iffy. But of course, if you hit with the $600 entry and you hit 30%, 180. It's like the Mario coin. Ting, ting, ting. I literally don't mind taking a loss. I can take a loss of 10% like 10 times. It won't hurt me. It doesn't even bother me. There was one time where I was taking 8 losses back to back straight, and I was recording every single moment, and I was like on YouTube, just telling people on YouTube, like, damn. I remember even being on my 7th loss. I was like, when does it end? Next day, another loss. But then I remember every single day right after that, 5 days for a whole week, just straight green. Covered everything off 2 days. But it happens. Definitely happens, man. I think the best thing to do as a trader is learn how to take a loss first. Because now I know how to take a loss, but now I need to learn how to hold like diamond hands, bro. I be selling too early sometimes. So what about? I'm still watching it, bro. I'm watching for this 15-minute time frame. I got 8 more minutes for this 15-minute candle breakout. It's currently just right there at it. And then let me show you the 5 minutes on So this is the 5 minutes here. You can see 5 minutes. So this is why I'm thinking about entering Nvidia. Like I almost want to enter it now, but I don't want to do that because I need the 15 minutes lineup. But look at these. This is a breakout right here on the 5 minutes. This is a breakout. Theoretically, you could call this a retest and you can even enter it now, but what I'm essentially watching is the 15 minutes here and making sure that it's actually going to, break out. So let me delete this. But I'm waiting for an actual breakout. Again, look at the volume, and the volume is really not even that strong. So I'm just waiting, honestly. I don't want to enter in here and it ends up just like last 7 minutes pulls back super hard. Because if SPY decides to pull back too, I think Nvidia would probably end up getting wrecked. These contracts not that bad either. They're only going for 390. It's below 400, which is kind of something that I can handle. I don't mind taking. Oh, I'm about to be right back. Hold on, my dad's calling me. I'm gonna put it on mute real quick. Hold on, guys. Okay, guys, we are back. Oh, I kind of like that little feature. Anyways, back. And again, look what's going on with the market. So now we can kind of actually analyze. And this is what I like. So I like to watch the market together as a whole and see how price action works. So again, look at Tesla, kind of pulling back just a little bit. Look at SPY. SPY pulling back too, just a little bit. But what had happened when we pulled back last time? We ended up climbing. It's just a pullback. But this is why I have to wait for confirmation on Nvidia, because look at SPY's pulling back. Everything's pulling back. So I don't want to enter just yet. Or this could be a nice pullback entry, but I need to wait for an actual breakout. I don't want market to pull back here or a full-on breakdown rejection back downwards and then Nvidia end up falling super hard. So this is why I watch the whole market as a whole. I like to see everything move together. And so far, everything is moving together besides AMD and Nvidia. Nvidia and AMD are kind of just like moving slow. Well, there's Apple, QQ here. Let me check other stocks real quick too. Let me see what's going on with Amazon, Google, Meta. Yeah, Apple's breaking out. Hey, look at Apple. So earlier we were talking about Apple, and we were talking about how Apple needs to break above this little resistance. And you can see, again, strong bullish candle, rejection, break back above this resistance, a little bit of a climb, rejection, strong bullish candle a little bit, not really, but anyways, they broke out here, and now it's currently breaking out on Apple. So that's good for bulls because Apple is going bullish here. So that's very good. That's good for bulls. Good job, bulls. So let's see if everything can just continue on to the upside. This might just be a small pullback before more upside. And now we go to the 5 minutes on SPY and see what it looks like. So look at SPY, bro. SPY right here on the 5 minutes is just steadily climbing. You know, like, you know, that's not the real trend, but, you know, steadily just climbing higher and higher, higher lows, higher highs. When does it end? I really don't know. I really don't know. Maybe when we get to the top of this resistance. You can see we're actually almost to the resistance level on SPY. Almost. So I'm using technical analysis and identifying where I believe the market, not where I believe it can go, but, you know, what's going on. We're almost to this resistance on SPY. I got to be careful of that. I just need NVIDIA to break out, please. Where my music go, man? Hold on, I need to go get my charger too. Be right back. Bitch, I'm in that Tesla, so I gotta tell her. All right. We is back. My bad. Damn, there's so much things going on as far as what I gotta do within these next couple hours. So hopefully we can catch this trade while we're here. That's what we're looking for. Bro, what's that noise? I think there's a bird outside. It sounds so weird. Anyways, I got a friend I got to call here in about 13 minutes. My dad wants me to do his taxes. I mean, I even got to do my own taxes. So I got a couple of things I got to do in a couple hours. But guys, look at this. Look at this pullback. We got 30 seconds for this 15-minute candle to close. And again, this is why we don't enter early on stocks. I'm glad that we can watch it together as a whole because overall, this is really an educational channel more than anything. More than me trying to prove myself. Really, I'm just trying to help you guys, or just in general, anybody watching this, just observe the market with me. And if we catch a trade, if we see a trade, we take it. But so far, ain't nothing really going on. Market's rejecting though. I mean, ES is rejecting, AMD. Or AMD's not necessarily rejecting, but these candles are showing some pullbacks at least just a little bit. So we got to be careful, man. I do like that NVIDIA's 15-minute candles, last two ones, so basically these past 30 minutes have just been holding here. I do like that it's holding here, and it looks like it wants to. I'm here. Nice, brother. Nice, brother. Yeah, it might just be a small pullback like how, you know, market pulled back last time, so you won't trade today. Not that I won't trade today. It's just like if I don't see anything, or if I'm not able to catch a trade within the next like 30 minutes to an hour, I mean, you guys won't be able to see me live trade something. But I do got to head out of here in a couple hours to help my dad. He wants me to do his taxes today. And then also I need to go on a phone call here with my friend here shortly. So I got a couple things I got to do here this morning. But I'll trade. I want to catch a trade. I think if I do head out later and I don't catch a live trade with on the camera, the only trade that I will take is NVIDIA, and it will probably either be on this trend line break or even above this little quick little resistance area. So either one, either area. Just waiting. And plus, of course, I mean, even if I don't trade on live with you guys right here, I'll still record and do a live or a trade recap and always show my P&L and show you guys what I did today. Per usual. Because I love to update. Yeah, I agree, man. I've never seen a market like this. Yeah, I agree with you. It's been a while, man. Ever since Trump has stepped in, so I've been into the market for 4 years. Which is not that long, mind you. I know I like to say 4 years. It sounds like a long time, but really, it's not even that long compared to other people. But anyways, Trump's market, bro. I've never seen SPY on a daily basis move $6 to $10 a day, bro. When I first started trading, SPY would only move $2 to $4 at most. $4, you know, $2 was on average, $2 to $3 was fine, but yeah, SPY nowadays is moving crazy, man. I did a $6 move from this drop to the top right here. It, you know, opened at 550, dropped down $3, and pumped up a whole $6. Like, that's crazy. And if you catch that on a same day expiration, of course you're eating. Of course you're eating. Which is why you can also lose just as bad too, because in this kind of market being this volatile, considering that there's major volume or the open interest on the contract is being demolished or diminished really quickly, you gotta be very careful in this kind of market, which is why I believe I started trading next day expirations probably as well, because I noticed that like these same day expirations, man, they're too volatile for me to enter. I can't even structure my portfolio trading same day expirations. This is also why I also don't really necessarily go live as much, because it takes a while for me to also live trade. Or not live trade, but take my first trade in general, because I'm usually just waiting for a trade setup. Now, of course, we did, you know, you could argue earlier, you know, this was obviously the good trade that could have been my one and done. But I done missed it. And I'm not even going to add that into today's vlog or be like, oh, coulda, woulda, shoulda, hudda, 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 hudda. I wasn't even paying attention. The only one I'm paying attention to is Nvidia. So far, it's boring. I'm not even going to lie. Like, give me some. Give me some. Give me some. Appreciate you, brother. Yeah, I am very patient. And the reason why is because the people that I learn from are like this as well. I paid for my mentorship. I paid for my education years back, and my mentors do this. My mentors don't trade the first 15 minutes of market being open. My mentors wait for, maybe because you don't trade it. Yeah, exactly as well. Exactly that too. You see, 1 minute does have a lot of setups. I will admit, 1 minute has major setups. They do. And I used to trade the 1 minute. I used to trade the 1 minute, and I used to trade the 3 minutes, and then the 5 minutes. Those were like the longest I would go out to. Like, I'd only trade those. But not no more. And you'll see why over time, man. Like I said, it's one of those things where you have to go through it yourself to learn. Which is why I showed you my trade Zella earlier. Because you can see I am profitable. It's just, I don't make that much money. I'm not making thousands. This is my trading style, and it is profitable. It's just, I got to learn how to scale in. I got to learn how to hold longer and certain things like that. So when it comes to your trading style, bro, there's nothing wrong with scalping. It's just the fact that if you do scalp, just tweak it the way you need to. So if you notice, you know, trading right at open is not, you keep losing money right at open, then maybe don't trade right at open. If you notice that trading before candle closes, you know what I'm saying? Like, you just got to find out what works for you and what doesn't. So in this case, 15-minute time frame works for me with the 5-minute retest. But yes, 1 minute's pretty interesting, man. People that trade the 1 minute, bro, are a different breed, bro. You guys are built different, bro. You guys got to get that Andrew Tate shirt that says built different. Because you guys are built different. But I respect it. Let me sprinkle some respect. Give a handshake. You know what I mean? All right, but here comes, look at this Tesla, man. Come on, Tesla. Let's see what Apple's doing. There's no way Apple's pulled back. Now, Apple's still going strong. Why don't you get more prop firm account to scale up to the 1 minute? I actually just recently started another prop firm account. I just got my first Express on Top Step X. So pretty much what I mean by that is I got funded my first ever Express account, and I'm only up over $500 on it. But I just recently bought a new challenge, and I'm trying to take that up. I'm trying to, trade that. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get that so I can have 2 Express accounts, just like what you said, so I can get up to $1 million. That's also one of my issues too. I don't have too much money, of course, and I've noticed that when I do trade futures, when I have a lot of money on there, of course, taking the same trade setups that I do, bro, I can take my one and dones and even collect a quick little gain and done for the day. I don't think this Nvidia is gonna give it to me. I'm still gonna wait for it, of course, but so far everything is pulling back here. Of course, we gonna to wait. That's a major pullback across the board. Not a major, sorry, I shouldn't say major, but you can see on my screen some stocks are pulling back here. I also have ES here. Bro, agreed, man. And that's such a beautiful thing because, like, I can just imagine, like, that's really the goal, bro. Seriously, man. I agree with you. I would love that, man. So hard for. I agree, bro. Like, you can, that feeling that you get in your soul, bro. And then when you hear your family or just one of your friends or one of your family members talk about, like, I gotta save up for that, or they gotta, what I'm saying, like, that hurts me, bro. Like, I had a brother that recently got laid off from his job and he has 2 kids, and like when he said, like, he, certain things, man, when he just said certain things, it would hurt me because I'm like, I don't have that much money myself, and I wish I could just cure my brother. You know what I'm saying? So I feel you, bro. Retiring a family, man. I would love for my dad not to ever have to work again. And I'm sure the same thing for you, man. I'm sure you would love for your mom or your dad to never have to wake up ever again and clock in. And you just let them enjoy. You give them a credit card with $30K a month allowance, whatever the case is. I really don't know. And they live life based off what you did and sacrifice. So I love that, bro. It's a beautiful thing, man. And I think, we got to get there, man. I can't. There's no other way. I can't imagine not doing that. That's crazy, bro. Can't imagine not doing that. My mom fortunately has 2 mechanic shops and runs her own business, and she created her own job pretty much, and she does what she loves. So she runs 2 mechanic shops, and she's very successful. Not successful enough to be like retiring other family members, but she's successful enough to be at least able to afford her own lifestyle and enjoy herself. So very nice for her. My mom is definitely fine. It's my dad. My dad's still working. I still work too a little bit. Work a little part-time job just in case. Just in case I don't make enough trading. I barely made only $200 last month. And we gonna work it out, man. We gonna figure it out, bro. That's all I know. I almost could switch my bias and even take a short entry on Nvidia, but I won't do it. I hate doing that kind of stuff. But I could, theoretically, because look at everything pulling back. Or I could even wait for a Tesla pullback to this retest of this trend line, and I could even take a call position on Tesla on this retest of this little trend line. That's also another trade idea I can do. There's 2 trade ideas I can do here, but anyways, we'll see what it does. Watch it. Tesla coming to trend. So this type of trading style that this is my type of trading style right here. You can see that the trade that you just took right now, very good trade, bro, that Tesla one. So again, nice little break of this trend line. And here's Tesla coming back down to this retest of this general area. And again, like, this is my type of trading style where, not theoretically, this is where I actually would take a trade on Tesla. I'm not going to take it because it is very expensive for me. But again, like, this is the breakout and this is the retest. Worst case scenario, you drop below this support and you just have to sell for a small loss, which is about like a 80 cent move. Or you hold it all the way back up to 254, which is a $3 move. So that's how you identify risk to reward and also trade ideas in general. Because again, the trade idea on Tesla is this. You got your nice breakout of this trend, and this is the pullback re-entry. So this is a break and retest entry. Worst case scenario, you lose this trend, which is below 250. That's your stop loss. Best case scenario, you enter and it goes all the way back up $3+ to your price target, or just in general back up, and that's it. Like, that's how you become emotionless when you trade, because that's all I'm waiting for on. That's literally what I'm waiting for on Tesla. I mean, on Nvidia. What just happened on Tesla? I'm waiting for on Nvidia, because that was the pullback reentry. Now I just need Nvidia to do something like that. Come on. I gotta call my friend here real soon too, but I'm sure he can wait a little bit. Let me see. Message him real quick. Close at 10 minutes ago. Nice, brother. Nice, brother. Good shit, bro. That's a very good exit, man. Yeah, everything started pulling back just a little bit. And like I said, you can always, that's a very good trade, man. You got a very good break. Obviously, you caught the breakout of this trend to the push. Very good trade. And all it's doing now is just pulling back a little bit to test this general retest of this trend. And, I mean, we'll see what it does. But very good trade, man. And you can see when you watch the whole market as a whole, everything's kind of falling back here a little bit too. So that's how I just watched the market. But that's very good, man. Very good trade, bro. Very, very good. Let me see how much these Tesla contracts are going for real. It's been a while. It's been a while since I traded Tesla. I think ever since, I stopped trading Tesla for ever since they just got skyrocketed. Oh my gosh, see, they're still expensive, bro. I can't trade Tesla. I cannot imagine going in for $1,000. I'd be like this. I'd be biting my teeth. I'd be so nervous. I'd be scared. Good trade, brother. I almost might end the stream here. Well, I mean, we'll still see what it does, but and if I do take a trade, of course, I'll just enter it into the Discord, which you're in it. But I'm waiting for this Nvidia, man. It's just taking forever, bro. And I got to call my friend here soon, too. But anyways, we'll still give it another 10, 15 minutes, see what it does. We'll at least give it another 15 minutes, and then we'll bounce out. Because I need this next 15-minute candle to just, boom, break out. And then I enter in on a pullback, and then, boom, continues. That's my trading style. And I can't wait to show. Can't wait to show it. I should have paper traded that Tesla to see how much money I could have made on the paper. But 250.60 is a better entry. All right, here, let me paper trade Tesla. Let me just see. Because this is the type of entry I would take on Tesla. How did I take a live trade? It's $1 above where I would want to enter, but we still gonna enter it. It's loading. Please hurry. No. It's already going. I think we just caught. Oh yeah. Okay. I'm just going to say, fuck it. This is a paper trade, though, so it's not real money. But this is the type of trade setup that No. Don't. I mean, if you're paper trading, I'm about to enter a paper trade just to test out Tesla contracts and see how it moves. Now, again, my type of trading style, it could be a fat sell off because look at this, everything's kind of rejected. But again, this is my type of trading style where this is the pullback and reentry on Tesla. So my stop loss is below 250, which is $1.70 away, and my price target, my first price target, is 254. So basically, a $3 price target with a $1.60. And should I trust you yet? You get what I'm saying. Now, of course, like I said, bro, this could be a horrible trade because now look at AMD, look at NVIDIA. Everything's still not really necessarily going strong. But this is essentially a pullback here. So we need this. Don't answer in on it. I hope you're paper trading, man, because I'm paper trading this. I'm not taking this on my live account. But this is the trade that I would take on Tesla had I taken it. So this is what I'm going to do. Paper trade. Just to see how they move too. Still waiting for this NVIDIA. It's just taking forever. See, that's how, bro, Tesla's so crazy, bro. 1% is $15. Bro, when I enter in for $300, 5% is $15. That's why my heart be pounding when I trade Tesla, or if I was to trade Tesla with $1,000. Because 10% on Tesla, $1,000 is $100. You lose 10%, you lose 20%, you lose 30%. Ooh, you down a paycheck, or you know, a day's worth of money. I say get that Tesla, bitch. See, look at this. This is what I'm talking about. So, how I actually got how I actually got the entry where I wanted it, but of course, you know, we kind of entered a little bit late. But again, like the idea is this: nice bullish breakout or push, sell off rejection, push back up above this trend. This is the breakout. You entered in on this breakout, which is very good. You got the nice push. And then again, my trading style is the break and retest model. So this is the breakout. This is the retest here. Stop loss below 250. Price target is that first, you know, basically just today's recent highs. That's how simple. When I trade, that's it. As soon as I see 1% profit, bro, exactly, bro. No. Palma Vera, I'm glad you're into. I didn't even know somebody else was in here, bro. It's so funny because seriously, bro, that's why this week I'm gonna stop doing that. I do that same thing, bro. Last week, all my trades bro, was just straight exit, like 15% gains. I need to stop that, bro. Oh my, I get so mad at myself. But yeah, bro, Tesla 1% Tesla on this contract was $15. So that means 10% on this is about to be $125, which is crazy. Or $115, sorry. There goes NVIDIA again. NVIDIA on the 5 minutes is breaking out, but NVIDIA on the 15 minutes is not breaking out, which is why I have yet to take it. I still do want to enter, of course, NVIDIA. I'm just waiting patiently for a breakout. It's just not giving me one, so. But we patient traders. Come on, Tesla. Rocket. Let me record you guys for the vlog today. Yo, appreciate Palmavera and Tim joining the live trade. It's very fun. I'm gonna start doing this every day. Try my best to, at least. Sometimes it really do be tiring. Come on, Tesla. Push. Bro, this 1.5% is $17. That's crazy, bro. Like, that's what I'm talking about. Like, Tesla be scaring me, and I'm not even really live trading it with my live money. If I saw 5% on Tesla, I'd be shoo. Yo, I appreciate you, man. I definitely will start going live here a lot more. The only reason why I do not go live a lot is because I know myself. I don't take trades at open, and so most of these people that watch lives are expecting a trade right away. But I'm a very patient trader, so unfortunately, my lives can be boring. My lives can be boring. But I appreciate you guys joining here, man. Appreciate you guys, seriously, man. We will probably end it here shortly. I'm waiting for NVIDIA. Once NVIDIA gives us that breakout, I'll answer. I'll answer. NVIDIA on the 5 minutes is looking strong still. Or it's like volume is okay, but like the candles itself is definitely showing to hold. Even on the 15-minute time frame, these candles here on NVIDIA is holding pretty well. And what I mean by that is look at these last 15-minute candles, guys. Like small doji, another doji, and again another doji. But the fact that they're trying to hold around here right at this trend is pretty interesting. It's kind of what you want to see. But there we go on Tesla. Let me see what these things are. This is paper trading Tesla, so it's nothing. But yeah, look, bro, look at 3%, $42, bro. Like I would take that out. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't blame you, bro. If I saw this shit, I'd be like, ooh. But, you know, of course, we got to learn to hold, which is why I'm paper trading this. I'm going to do my absolute best to see if I can just get that little price target to 254. What was that level? 254.53. If I can hit 254.53, I'll exit. That's my price target. Even though it's paper trading, I'm just learning. I'm just testing it out, seeing if I can, you know, that's crazy money. I wish it was live. I'd probably sell out right now to collect my little $50. Go get a haircut with it or something. Tie shit. Bro, look at that, bro. 6% on Tesla, $75, bro. That's 2 weeks gas money for my little ass Honda. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. And then the thing is, though, I'd be selling at these levels, and I'd be like, I should have held. So basically, you support resistance with trend lines. Yes, basically. Trend lines are pretty interesting. I don't necessarily rely. Honestly, trend lines, I have not. If you go in any of my most recent trades, it's been a while since I ever traded a trend line. I don't even like trading trend lines. But the only reason why I'm looking at trend lines today, or why you see them on my chart, is because I'm noticing, you know, market has been in a strong downtrend, and right now as we speak, it's just kind of curling. So that's the only reason why I have it on today, is because I am noticing that we are breaking structure a little bit. They are trying to go bullish here. But I don't necessarily like. I honestly am not a trend line trader. I kind of don't rely on it. I've lost so much money on trend line trades before, so I'm more of a support and resistance kind of guy. But you know what I will say, though, is check this out. Look at Tesla, though. So let's look at Tesla. Let me show you something. So again, all I did was Tesla was grab this little downtrend. I connected this wick with this wick right here in the pre-market and just drew a trend line. And you can see, like Tesla, first 15 minutes sell off, buyers, reject trend, sellers, buyers. This is where you took the trade and caught a nice good gain. You got the breakout here, good breakout. And look at this. This is where I would take a trend line, maybe retest potential entries, which we did catch. Is all you gotta do is draw a quick little support or little resistance, box, whatever you want to call it. I mean, you don't even have to draw a box. You can even say you can even draw a little support here and just say this is your support level. You can say that's your stop loss. You just gotta identify where you're willing to lose, really, if it does go not in your favor. So in this case, my stop loss basically is below 250. And my price target is this level up here. Now I hate selling too early, so I might even try to hold it a little bit more. Let's see what this percentage, bro. Probably up over $100, which it's paper. Again, it's paper. Oh yeah, it's $100. It's paper. How many trades do you take on a daily basis? So as of lately, and if I pull up my trade Zeller, which I'm about to do that again one more time, you can see I only take about 1 to 2 trades a day, on average. I'm trying to take my one and dones. So look at this one trade here, $65 gain. I swung some shares from last night on this day. Took a $30 gain, which is probably I think about 10% or something like that on a specific stock. But again, one trade here, one trade here, one trade here, one trade, 3 trades, which put me break even, one trade. So overall, one trade, brother. On average, one trade. I'm a one trade kind of guy.